24th, 2012. Not a lot happening today. We just had a couple of heavy chemtrail, chemcloud days. So what I'd like to do is just share some things that I do after heavy chemtrail days, just to help eliminate toxins and heavy metals from the body. So for starters, you want to incorporate as much raw fruits and vegetables into your diet as you can. Try to go organic, but if not, wash your produce really, really good. And just because it's organic doesn't mean that it's not genetically modified, but at least the herbicides, pesticides, and chemical fertilizers were not used on the produce, which means you're not consuming that stuff. And hopefully California votes yes on Proposition 37, which will demand labeling of genetically modified food, and that'll set the precedence for the rest of the country. So hopefully they vote yes on that. And then if you don't know who Monsanto is, you guys should really look them up and learn who they are and what they do. But anyways, incorporate lots of raw fruits and vegetables. Try to go organic. And if you own a juicer, juice your produce. We started juicing in August of this year, and it makes a world of difference. So what I have here is cilantro, and it is the best stuff to help the body eliminate heavy metals. I actually grow my own. You want to consume it raw, and as well as all the other produce. You want to consume it raw to benefit from it. But cilantro binds with heavy metals, helps the body eliminate that stuff. So after heavy chemtrail periods, this is good stuff to consume. Another thing to consume after heavy chemtrail days are apples and your citrus fruits. Not only are they high in vitamin C, but they contain pectin, and pectin helps eliminate heavy metals and toxins from the body. You want to take care of the filters in your body to help eliminate heavy metals and toxins, and those are your kidneys and your liver. Celery, I've got kale, leafy greens, parsley. All of these things help the liver and the kidneys do what they need to do. Another thing with your leafy greens or your green apples, because they're tart, and bitter, the tartness and the bitterness stimulates the liver to produce bile, and bile helps move that junk out of your system. Aloe is not only good for your skin, it is good for your lungs. So what you want to do is take that stuff right there, cut it out, rinse it off. It'll look like that. Cut that into small pieces that are easy to swallow, throw it in your orange juice, and slug it down. Again, this stuff's good for your lungs, so whatever we're breathing in, this stuff will help you. Your skin also acts as a filter system, and the skin of a cucumber contains silica, which is good for your skin. The problem is, if you're buying cucumbers that have that oily residue on there to preserve them and make them look all shiny and pretty, you don't want to consume that stuff. I don't even think washing them helps. So if that's the cucumber you have, unfortunately, peel the skin off. Don't consume that stuff. If you can't get your produce from a local organic farmer or health food store, then look for the pickling cucumbers in the grocery store. So far, they don't seem to have that oily residue on them, but the silica in a cucumber is good for your skin. Okay, so my final tip for the day is watermelon. It makes for an entire body cleanse. It's good for every organ in the body, especially if you're juicing it. You want to juice the rinds, the seeds, and the melon. And you want to avoid incorporating other melons or other fruits, and I believe that's because of the high sugar content. And then finally, you want to avoid watermelons that are seedless. Remember, watermelons are supposed to have seeds in them. October 24th, 2012, about 4 o'clock, and looks like we've got some chem clouds drifting in from the north. Other than that, it was a pretty quiet day. Anyways, hope the tips help you out, and remember to look up who Monsanto is. Thanks for tuning in.